Hey, good morning, everybody. It's I think a little after 9. Nice little pool here at our Jomtien hotel. I forget the name of this place. City Beach Resort, City Bay Resort. Heading over to take a look at the breakfast. We always pay for it and always miss it. Looks like a pretty nice spread. Salad's a big thing. Give me a little fruit. Soups. It is a nice day, and the little fishing stands, fishermen bringing the catch in. No shortage of condos with a nice bay view. This area down here, Jomtien and Pattaya, has always been way more affordable than Bangkok. You just gotta watch yourself in Pattaya. With all the partying, it's non-stop. And we can see some of the longtail boats pulling in to sell their fish. It's a nice day. Koh Larn off in the distance. Let's get out and do a little exploring. I think we're gonna go down to that Coffee and War Museum down towards Sattahip. I think it's about 17 kilometers from here. Go check out the planes. I think it was a former Royal Thai naval officer or army officer, I'm not sure, who's started the place. I've seen it on different YouTube videos. Let's go check it out. It is roasting hot, but about a half hour, I think, from Jomtien on the way to Utapao Airport or Sattahip, I think. Coffee War. I thought it said you pay 100 baht and then that goes towards a drink, but nobody has ran up to us yet. There's some cool little tail draggers, and I think it said they had an 8300 or 8330, maybe one of those planes, or maybe this one. There's a U.S. Air Force. I don't know what that is. Maybe a Cessna 170. It's a classic Jeep. All kinds of things up here for sale. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my history. If they called these bird dogs, I think. Just remembering the movie, oh, my memory's going. Was it Bat 41? About the down pilot and the low and slow, whatever this is, 170, out looking for him. Yeah, this is definitely worth a look if you're down in the Pattaya area. Got the trailer. Let's see, the standard, I was going to say 6-pack. No, those instruments are a little different. Let me see if I can remember my 6-pack. Speed, add, alt, turn, head, vert. Standard 6-pack of steam gauges. Looks like some classic Jeep tires. I remember my buddy Jeff was stationed at Alameda, and another friend of ours he was enlisted on our ship. He became an officer. He was closing the base down, and he told my buddy, I've got pallets of Jeep batteries, anything you want. Tripping on the steps here. There's an old piece. Yeah, he was closing that base down and getting rid of all kinds of vintage equipment. I'll bet this guy would have bought it all. Kind of a fun spot. I think I saw a sign over there that they have a shooting range. There's some new helicopters, a couple of life flights, or newish. I don't know what that plane is. It's kind of in the Viet Jet colors. Oh, look at this back here. Let's see if I can climb my way up here. A lot of history. There's a Huey, I think. Mostly Thai folks out touring the area. And I guess the price of admission is to order a drink. Boone's ordering up some smoothies. Yeah, this is quite a collection. First Cav. This is a classic. MASH type helicopter. Wow. Yeah, I can't imagine what it took to fly one of these into combat. And I guess Boone said the coffee and smoothies are up here, and the other plane is a restaurant. Restaurant and the other plane. Comes the Iceman. Oh, there you go. Here's the economy tickets. I think I'll move back to business class. And I'm getting my steps in, so I'm going for some red velvet cream cheesecake. 100 baht. Looks good. Blueberry lemon, coconut fresh cream, blueberry cheesecake, strawberry, orange shortcake, Oreo cheesecake. Oh, they some pretty nice bakery. Nice and air conditioned in here. I can see how those guys have made homes out of, well, usually smaller planes, I guess like 727s. This is definitely a wide body. Take a walk up on the flight deck. Yeah, guys, taking a look. There's a jump seat. Actually, two of them. Oh, a whole navigation station. I got my glasses on, trying to see the entertainment station setup. Let's see what's back here. Oh, what is that? A brown water boat. Nice. Second Huey. And there's a Thai Airways. I don't know what that is. I think I read there was an A300 or an A330. Another part of a Huey. That plane there looks in pretty good shape. I think that's a little kit plane on the right. But I'm not sure. Yeah, these look like experimentals or home built, whatever you call them. There's a rat rod, 2 of them. In Russ we trust. There's a Captain Phillips type escape pod boat. War museum. Shooting range. I think Boone said they have BB guns and real guns. I don't know if she's ever shot a gun. A couple of places to eat. This restaurant, and I think in the old Viet jet plane there, or maybe it's the one at the entrance. I don't know. Second restaurant. Oh, I guess that was a. What was that? What is that plane? A DC-10 with the one huge engine there. Not positive. And this spotter plane is in the Japanese livery, unless they just painted it that way. I'm not sure. Yeah, the instruments are, I think, in English. There's a whole bunch of Jeeps down here. Huh. Jeeps are in pretty darn good condition. Well, they're not rusted through. Good condition probably isn't the correct term. Well, this one's a little more rusted. Go take a look at this plane. (737-400). Here's a cool little Mazda truck. I had the 1972 Ford Courier with a Mazda engine. My dad drove for 10 years. And then I drove through high school. Thanks, Dad. Old school fire truck. I need to go find Boone. It's 30 baht to go up into the old 737. And I didn't notice this. So we have an Airbus A330. Yep, that is the one we had the smoothie in. Nope, I take it back. That was the Lockheed L1011. That is the Airbus A330. Yeah, big plane. And what else is here? That's the main two it's pointing out. War camping. Okay, I guess you can camp somewhere around here. Go-karts. I'm always up for a go-kart. And a shooting range. And this is the 737. Pretty sure that's the Vietjet color scheme. That's nice, having air conditioning going. So these are the business seats, no doubt. Here's the galley. Guess the warming ovens. These bicycle pedicabs. One's got an Indian motorcycles sticker on it. I think this is a workshop. Aircraft tires. This guy bought everything. And here's the range. They're just some 9mm and some 22s. 2,500 baht for 30 bullets. So I think I'll take a pass on that. Boone has no interest. And I'm gonna say this wrong. Khao chi chan? Is that right, Boone? I said cow, I thought was rice. She says, no, cow is rice, not cow. Say it again, Boone. How many cows are there? Cow. Cow? I don't know. There's 5 or 6 rices, but, or not rices, cows. But this is a laser Buddha in the side of the mountain. We are not too far from that coffee war. So yeah, if you want to come over, and it was a water park too, not a mile from here. So come check out the laser Buddha. I think you kind of hike up to a viewpoint. Let's go take a look. And AI just told us they used lasers to do the carving at night. I don't know. It looks like they put something gold in there to me.
Using laser projection techniques to draw Buddha images on the cliff face.
All right, that's what Google said. It's pretty impressive. And it's a short walk from the parking lot, just 2 minutes. It's roasting hot up here. It's a little visitor center. But plenty of people are coming out and taking a look. Okay, I think Boone explained it to me. They were down here with lasers, and it said they did it at night. Boone, let's climb up to the top there. Let's climb up to the top. I think you can hike up there. Yeah? She's calling no on that one. But they shot lasers down here at night to do the carving, and then that's obviously some kind of inlay. We saw it from the main highway when we were coming down from Jomtien to that Coffee Wars. It's the one nice thing in the heat of the day down here near the coast or the Gulf. You still catch that trade wind compared to Bangkok, and the buildings, it's just stagnant heat. Here's the name. I think it's the Khao Chin Chan as opposed to Khao San Road, which means rice. Khao, spelled the same way, means mountain, apparently. I'm probably saying it wrong. I get it. It's a tonal language. And even in the lower season, there are a ton of Chinese tour groups coming in. They are a big part of tourism here in Thailand. And after we left the Buddha, we are heading towards the coast about, I think it said it was 10 kilometers to Bang Saray. Take a little peek around and then take the coastal route back up to Jomtien. I know a lot of expats come down this Bang Saray way. You can't see it from here, but as we came up over the hill, there were a ton of high rises right on the Gulf of Thailand. I'd guess from here, what do you guess, Boone, from here to Pattaya? 30 minutes? Maybe 30, 45 minutes? Not exactly sure. It's not that far. Close enough to get there quick enough, but far enough to be in a little calmer area. And I think we're turning onto Sukhumvit Road. It's not only in Bangkok, it goes a great distance across Thailand. Yeah, I like this Bang Saray. I was here last 2018 maybe with Dive Master from Pattaya. And there's a pier over here, and we went out to some island. This is more a local tie-up area, I guess. Bourne's asking one of the fishermen where to go. She wants to get a bite to eat. I think a lot of these hard-working folks live on their boats, and they're busy repairing nets. Yeah, I don't think this is exactly where we are at. Well, I know it isn't. I don't see any of the larger dive boats and tour boats. And I can see Jomtien way off in the distance. I don't know, less than 10 miles. So I guess we're heading over here to these tents where the seafood is coming right off the boat. It's 100 meters away. Can't get much fresher than that. There's a couple of restaurants over here. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon and very hot. So I'm sure this will all get busier once the sun goes down. Well, we have limited time in the area, so other plans this evening, heat or not, we're gonna come out and take a look. No styrofoam on the beach. That's probably a good idea on any beach. And we picked out a little spot here. I think the food comes from a restaurant. They jump on that motorbike and head over there and get it for you. It's fine with me. There's a windsurfer. Nice little breeze coming in. Lady's doing a little massage over here. There's some nice living. I see a catamaran off in the distance, 2 of them. I know there's some beautiful charter boats out of that marina there at Jomtien, kind of across the way from the floating market, which appear to be up and going. I know they had a fire a while back. There were some large tour buses when we zipped by a few hours ago. So we're having a little food, and our massage lady, she just worked on my knee, my bad knee, for about 15 minutes. And we're feeding her. Bourne got some tam and some kind of glass noodles, and then she's gonna get a little half-hour massage right here on the beach, because this young lady over here requested a massage after Bourne, and I think she's the only person. You'd think there would be other masseuses down here, all the massage shops, and there's usually 3 or 4 ladies sitting out front of each one. Come on down here to the beach, do a on-the-spot service. And we are back at the Jomtien Street Market. Bourne just got a couple of things, and I ordered a high-quality $6 steak. It should be fine. It's a beautiful night. And that was some pretty tasty, probably water buffalo. I don't think you're supposed to pay $5 for a steak anywhere, but I am gonna walk down the way. And I saw some chicken wings that looked pretty good. Still hungry. So it is about 2 in the morning. I headed back to the hotel with Bourne probably about 11. We ended up jumping in the pool and having another little nightcap, a cocktail, and then my buddy was blowing up my phone. My buddy from Bangkok, he said, "Hey, I'm at that Scooters bar you recommended in Pattaya." And I said, "Well, I'm about 5 miles away in Jomtien." So we met up, ran around the 2 scooters, and had a great time, listened to some good music. Bourne's at home getting some rest. So thank you. And we will catch you really soon from Pattaya and my home area of Bangkok, Thailand. See you soon.